Yo, what's up guys, it's TTRockstar Legend here, and in today's video, I am telling you how to become a legend from a noob. Okay, so if you are not the best at TTRockstars, okay, and you want to become really good, get into the hundreds and all of that, and you're getting, let's say, like, 10s and 20s, okay, you're not doing too well, and you're not doing as well as you want to, okay, literally, in this guide, I am telling you how to go from that stage to literally 130s, 140s, and who even knows, you might be the new world record holder. Who knows, there's literally loads of possibilities. But without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Okay, so tip number one is not focusing on anyone else, okay? Because if you focus on all these other people who are better than you, okay, and they're beating you, okay, look, that's going to kind of get you down. It's going to make you think, oh, I'm not that good, blah, blah, blah. No, okay, you just need to, like, forget about all those people and focus on you. Because if you just focus on you and getting yourself better, you'll eventually get better than those people, okay? And yeah, so literally, do not focus on other people who are doing better than you. Because I know people who stopped playing TTRockstars literally just because they're saying, oh my god, I'm not good enough, I can never become good enough, blah blah blah, all of this. And it's just like, if they just tuned them out, they could still be playing TTRockstars today, doing really well, but yet they didn't, because they listened, because they got really put down by all these people who were better than them. So don't let anyone put you down, even if they're not doing it themselves, okay? If you see all these people better than you, don't let it get to you, okay? Just keep empowering on. Anyway, let's get into the next tip. Okay, so tip number two is the obvious one, it's practice. I'm going to keep this one nice and short because obviously in all of my guides I say practice, but you know, if I get to a point where I say don't practice, that's just stupid. So I have to include this one really. Honestly, practice. The more practice you can do, the better. Okay, if you could, let's just say you practice 2 hours a day, yeah, you can practice for 2 hours and a half a day. Practice for 2 hours and a half a day, because that's going to make you so much better than you actually think. Okay, so practice as much as you can, as long as you can, and honestly, that will do you the world of good. Anyway, let's get into the next tip. Okay, so the next tip is do not play studio all the time. Okay, since I see so many people doing this, and it's just like, what are you doing? Okay, what I mean by this is, yes, play studio, but don't just play it as if it's like Garage. You know, don't play it all the time. Like, the only time you should play TTRockstars Studio ever, okay, is legit when you are doing really well. Okay, you're doing better than what your speed is right now. That's when you're going to want to play some games of studio. Not when you're just playing randomly and you think, oh, I'm doing okay, let's go in some studio, I've missed that. Why do that? It's just stupid. Okay, so only play studio, okay, when you're good. Don't when you're doing really well, like better than your normal speed right now. Okay, since I see people doing this all the time, it's just like, mate, what are you doing? Since their speed is like, let's say 0.82, if they make it 0.86, like, who wants that? Okay, it's just stupid. So honestly, don't play studio all the time unless you are doing really well. Anyway, let's get into the next tip. Okay, so the next tip is don't forget you can take a break, okay? Because literally people play all the time and they grind the game. Since honestly that's what you do with anything in life. You want to get good at like let's say a game, okay? You grind it, okay? If you want to become fit, strong, okay, if you want to do that, you grind doing weights, okay? You do weights all the time. You do push-ups, you do the plank, you do all these exercises to obviously become fit and strong, okay? And literally everything in life you grind, okay? But I want you to remember is you can take a break, okay? Like literally, if you think, oh my god, I got to play today because I need to practice, yes, you need to practice, but look, just take one day off if you really need to. You know, if you're getting really angry and you feel like you're being pushed to do something you don't want to do, okay, just take a day off. Honestly, do whatever you want on that day. Like, or you could take every weekend off, but you kind of want to play on the weekend, but it's obviously up to you, okay? But don't forget you can take a break. So, let's say you don't feel like playing TTRockstars, don't. Go out with your mates. Or you can go and play on your PC or tablet or phone on a game, or go and spend it with your family, go and watch a movie or something, Do that. Just remember, you can take a break. Okay, you'd have to be playing this game 24/7. That's why I make it sound like in my guides. Honestly, you don't. Like when I played the game, I played for about 8 hours a day sometimes. But then I normally went to 4 or 5 hours a day. I know that seems really extreme. A lot of children can't do that. Okay, but I did. So don't be me unless you can play that long and your parents are alright with it. Okay. But literally, yeah, I took breaks when I needed to, and that's something that a lot of people don't know you can do. Since a lot of people come to me for tips, and they always think they've got to practice 24/7. Just remember, you can take a break. Anyway, let's go into the next tip. Okay, so the next tip is more for the beginners. Okay, if you don't know all your times tables, and that's why you're not improving as well. As you could do, literally go on the internet, okay? So go on the internet, type in times table sheet, okay? And then it'll show you all times table answers on an image, okay? And just look at it. And then if you find a question you don't know on TTRockstars, yes, this will slow you down, but it's on Garage, so it doesn't matter, okay? And just type it in. And then next time you see it, you might have to look again, okay? But then you'll get into the memory of remembering that times table, okay? And then all the others. And then finally, you know all your times tables, and you won't have to look at a sheet, okay? Then you could be getting 40s or something, okay? Anyway, let's go into the next tip. Okay, so the next tip is touch typing. Okay, so obviously you don't want to do this if you're getting around 50s or something. Okay, you can get to around 70, 80 when not touch typing, but that's quite rare. Okay, you can probably get to 70 max. Okay, but let's say you're at that stage. Honestly, you need to learn how to touch type. So you're probably thinking, what's touch typing? Since I thought a lot of people knew what touch typing was, but to my surprise they don't. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to tell you anyway. It's basically when you type, okay, you don't look at your keyboard. So, fast typers do this. But in our case, we're not going to type. That's going to be us, but on the number pad, okay? So on the number pad, you don't want to be looking down at it. You want to memorize it and eventually just learn the muscle memory on how to use your number pad and not look at it at all. Because honestly, that just speeds you up so much, it does. Honestly, you wouldn't believe it. Anyway, let's get into the next tip. Okay guys, so this next tip is a tip that I don't know anyone who has said this, okay? All the 100 players do it, okay? But I feel like we don't talk about it because it's the tip that will make you go from 80 or 70 to 100 overnight. Literally, once I did this tip, okay, I went from 70 to 100, okay? You're probably thinking, no, bro, what you saying? You're just saying that for the sake of a video. Okay, you can think that, but it's honest truth. I am telling you the truth on this one. Okay, literally, I was trying to learn how to do it and my brain just wouldn't work. Okay, and I was getting 70s at my best the day before. Okay, then what happened? I woke up, I got 80, and I was like, oh my god, and then I got 90. Okay, I was like, oh my god, this is mad. And then I got 100, and I was like, bruh. And then at the end of the day, I got 120 as my high score. So there you go, literally. Literally, you just need to learn. Okay, so this tip, I haven't actually told you what tip is yet, but the tip is, where it says next, on the next question, image on screen now, okay, you see that, okay, I'm putting a red box around it, okay, what you want to do is you want to learn how to look at that and type it in, okay, so you're probably thinking, okay, you just told me that, true, how's that really going to help me? You just told me to type it in. I think this is the reason why nobody talks about this tip. You can't explain it. It's just automatic. It just happens. I don't know if you it's not like something you get over time. You just get it immediately. It's a little bit like whistling. Well, no, whistling, not that. Or like snapping your fingers, I think it's called. Like yeah, when you click your fingers, I mean, not snapping them. No, I'm stupid. Okay, but when you snap your fingers, you know, you need to learn that. It's like one of those. You just get it randomly. It's called a knack. Okay, and you will just get this randomly. You will. Okay. Alright guys, I'm sorry about that part. My mum came in my room. Okay, that'll be cut out. But basically, what I was saying, yeah, is literally, okay, literally, if you learn this tip, you will become so good. Like I said, you can't learn it over time, like getting good over time. You just get it, and then you just do it, okay? But once you do get it, you'll be so thankful, and you'll tell other people this. You just can't explain it. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Since literally, if you like TTRockstars, okay, you should really just subscribe to my channel, because literally I do guides. Like for instance, the guide you just watched, I've done how to get 45 to 60. So let's say you're getting like 20 right now. I've done how to get 30. I've done how to get 45. Done how to get 60. Done how to get 80. Done 70 to 80. I've done how to get 100. How to get 120. You name it, I've probably done it. And it's not just that. I do stuff like Noob versus Pro versus Legend. But if you're into that stuff, or 10 times the TTRockstar players, okay, skits, you know, stuff like that. I do that stuff as well. And I do live streams sometimes, so tune in to all of those. And yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe if you like TTRockstars, I suppose, since I do everything on it. Yeah, like and subscribe. It's TTRockstar Legend Tim. Bye.
Pick up the phone.